Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to automate mining in Minecraft with the Buildcraft mod. To be able to do this you will need a quarry. Now obviously to power the quarry you'll need a combustion engine, but to be able to use a combustion engine, so first let's place down our quarry over here. So that's a quarry. You can see these these black and yellow lines. These are to map out where your mining will take place. So everything in this facility is what will be mined. Anything outside will not be mined. Now, as you can see, nothing's happening with it. So what you've got to do is get a combustion engine. To craft a combustion engine, oopsies, you need to be able to, just wait. To be able to craft a combustion engine, you need iron ingots, glass, a piston, and an iron gear. To be able to get an iron gear, you need a stone gear and 4 pieces of iron. To get a stone gear, you need 4 pieces of stone and a wooden gear. To craft a wooden gear, you use 4 sticks like that. Then, how to craft a quarry is quite expensive. You'll need a diamond gear. It's the same crafting recipe, except, oh, never mind. This is 4 diamonds put together, and yep, as you can tell, you can take a screenshot of this if you like, and take a screenshot of this if you like, so you can be able to remember it. So then you place down your combustion engine. Now if you right click on it, you will be able to see this here. So the first one on the left, for some reason my mouse isn't showing up, I'm sorry about that. First one on the left, which I've got highlighted now, that one you fill up with oil or fuel. Now we've got our oil and fuel, well, oil or fuel in here, or you can use, and you have to use a water bucket for cooling. Now, it can be quite annoying having to keep putting water buckets into your combustion engine or fuel. I'm sorry at the moment though, because I do not know how to find fuel in the game. But if you like, I can make a new tutorial on how to do that, and yikes, the sound of Minecraft is starting to go up by quite a lot, so let's turn that down. So, I do know how though to be able to get water supply to your, well, combustion engine. You need a redstone torch, well that's the same with every combustion engine, or some sort of redstone signal to be able to power it. Then you need a fluid pipe, so let's place our fluid pipe here so you can see where we want it. Now let's go ahead and get our, we need a block of dirt. Let's go here. Where is it? Okay, cool, here it is. Alright, now place a block there. Now place your pump on top of that block, and then you'll see that bit go into the water. Next, you'll place down this next to it, and place down a combustion engine next to it, so it can be powered. Then, do I still have my fuel on me? No, I do not. Okay. Then, what you want to do is you want to place down another block for a lever or a redstone torch. I'd recommend a redstone torch to keep it powered constantly if you're in creative, but for survival I'd recommend doing a lever, because then say if you don't want any more water, then you just flip the lever and then boom, it shuts it down. but since we're in creative, I'm going to be using a redstone torch. Now I've got to head back down to my chest, and let's get out the light fuel bucket and a water bucket. Now let's just move that up a bit. Right, now let's head back down to this. So the combustion engine, it requires oil or fuel, and well, basically as its fuel, and it requires water, as I said before. So let's fill this up, start off with, but first we need to move that like that, since the water from that gets transported over to there. That's what you need golden fluid pipes for. Well, you don't have to have it golden, you can use normal fluid pipe. Like down here you get heaps of different pipes, not just fluid ones. Now I recommend doing golden because it can make it move a lot faster. So to be able to make a golden fluid pipe, you need a pipe sealant. I can't pronounce that properly, and a golden transport pipe to be able to make it a fluid pipe. So then you do that there. Now it doesn't have any water in it, so you'll have to fill it up with water and with some fuel, and then with the redstone torch it'll power it. So there you can see, it's really cool. You can see all that water in there. Now you have to have it at least, if you look down at the bottom of the fuel thing, you have to have it above the first line for all of these, apart from the end one, because you don't really need to do anything with the end one. But with the water and the fuel one, you need it above the first line, or else it will not run properly, or run at all, normally. Alright, so then, let's take these fluid pipes down along here. Oops, don't want that there. Alright. And we got this. Put that up by one. Just build this along here quickly. You can with your base, if you're using this Buildcraft mod or any other technology mods that have pipes and wires in there, it's best to have them all under your base, so say under the ground, so for the less room that's taking up. So there you can see it's all full. Now let's fill that up with some fuel. Now if we are to power it, that will start powering our quarry here. Now you may be wondering, why is it using a laser? That is because it does not mine with a laser, it just gets rid of all the grass and trees or stuff like that with the laser. Then you'll see it'll start building up this frame around the yellow and black, basically like tape or police tape lines. Now you just have to wait for it to do that. Don't worry, you don't need any blocks for that. Then when it's finished, it'll build on its own this. Now I've just made a mistake. You need to have, let's break that, so it'll stop. You need to have a chest connected to it, because as you saw, if you don't have any chest connected to it, it'll just pop all this stuff into the air, but into nothing. So it can be really annoying. Now it does not work with these iron chests. I do not know why, but I did not grab them. Because if you try to use an iron chest or any of these special chests in here, it will not put it into, like for example a crystal chest that I'm using for this tutorial, it will not end up outputting any of its ores into it. So what is best to do, because if you try to, so what you have to do though is get these transport pipes. Is this the right one? Oops, nope, never mind, sorry. That's a golden fluid pipe. You need a transport pipe. You don't have to use golden, it's just for the speed. If you try to place it on top, it doesn't really go into it because it just stops there for some reason. I do not know why. So the best way to do it, if you want to have a big line of, like, say, chests, is to place your chests down in a row and then have it like that, then go like that, and then it will start importing it into the different chests. So it will start filling up this chest first, then it will fill up that chest. Now let's power this up again. Oops, placed the redstone torch the wrong place. Now as you can see, it has real cool effects where it moves that little thing along. Now how deep is this grass? So as you can see, it's only 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have stone. Now I'm on a flat world at the moment, so I do not think that there is any resources in the flat world, apart from if you have to edit them into it. So as you can see along here, they're all getting pushed along this pipe. So look, it'll go, one will go into there, one will go into there. So look, that one goes in there, 2 go in there, 2 go in here, 2 go in there, 2 go in here. So it gives it more organization, I guess. Well, more storage mostly. And yeah, you can basically just carry that on for as long as you want. You could have a big mining storage room, but you don't want it too big because your quarry will end up stopping at a certain point. So once it has reached a certain point, which is bedrock or lava, it will not mine any further. But if there is water in the way, do not worry because it will keep on mining. So that is why you want to try to make sure that you get a good area for the mining thing and hope that it doesn't have lava in the way. But obviously you can't hope that it doesn't have bedrock in the way because, yep, that's at the bottom of every world. For example, if I dig straight down with this tunnel, although there is no point, because if you've got this mod you should know that, oh, never mind, there are resources, and what will end up happening is, okay, yes, so this is oil, I think it is. Let me just check which achievement that is from. Discover the sticky nature of oil. Now, that is, I guess, actually we found an oil vein, so that is very useful. Saying what we'd end up doing is placing down a pump there, I presume. And I presume that, because I did not realize that this would end up happening. Interesting. So, what we'll end up doing is, where is our water bucket? Let's get this out again. Let's place some fluid pipes up to the top area. Oops, we've already got fluid pipes on us. So let's place fluid pipes all the way up. Now, we need to fill this up with our fuel and fill that up with our water, and then that should start. Yes, there you go. That is how you get oil in the game. I did not actually expect to be putting this into the video. Wow, so you guys, this is how you basically make an automated mining machine. So the best thing to do is, I guess, dig straight down. Well, that's like the #1 rule not to do in Minecraft, but oh well. It's good to find oil, just dig straight down. Or just use a quarry and hope that you find oil. But yeah, this is a really good way to be able to find oil. Just go strip mining or just go mining. And yeah, you'll be able to find some oil. And, oh, it looks like it does actually end up sucking up all the oil in the oil vein. So that's what this thing is, to be able to suck up the oil. So it looks like it's actually stopped. I wonder if that is because it has stopped getting oil or if it's run out of room. But yeah, as you can see, that's how you get oil. If you want a more efficient way of getting oil, then make sure to comment down below and I will be sure to make a tutorial on a more on an efficient way to be able to get oil in Buildcraft. Now, if we take this oil down here, we don't want that oil down there. Now, if we take the oil and, okay, I don't really wanted that to happen. Let's break that. Oh dear. What's happening? Oops. We're having some technical difficulties here, people. Sorry about that. And, this water would stop going backwards. That would be nice. What is going on? So that's green, that's good. Should be pumping. Okay. I presume, no, it's alright. Okay, so let's check on our miner here. And it looks like it's found some resources. And wow, a broken ancient sword. I do have the fossils and archaeology modern sword. Let's see what's in this chest. Ah, some tin ore. Pretty good. And sorry about that, that was just a notification. And now if we get this into the top of that. Oh dear, what happened to our oil? Oh no, our oil. Oh dear, seems that we have run out of oil. That is not very good. Okay. So yeah, basically, that's how you find oil veins. If you can find an oil vein, it's best to craft up a pump. You're better off taking a screenshot because this is your last chance. So you better craft up a pump and be able to pump all that oil all the way up. And oh no, it's the last bits of oil. Hurry! Oh no, we're gonna run out of oil. Alright, that's still being pumped. And cool. It looks like our machine is... Actually, no, not cool. It looks as though our machine has run out of water in that for some reason. What is going on? This is strange. This is not really supposed to be happening, guys, so... Yeah, I'm quite confused. Oh well, guess that wraps up for today's video. I'll try to do some more research into this and see why this is happening with our water. Or if you guys know, then make sure to tell me, because, yeah, I'm confused. Completely confused, and that is now slowing down, I think. Yep, that uses up water very quickly because I think it's going to be overheating shortly. So, for example, if that one's green, this one is not... Oh, nope, it's green, never mind. So you can check on its heat by power, and it looks like it's at the highest that it can go. Well, I think it's the highest, which is the 100 degrees Celsius. And it's currently, and its output is 120 Minecraft joules per second, I think it was. And look, there's some nice copper, and as you can see, it will not mine this. Even if it's right next to it, it will not mine it, because it is outside of its boundaries. Now this thing is so satisfying, you could just sit here all day and watch it slowly just mine. But oh well, that wraps it up for today's video. If you guys want to see more tutorials or mod showcases, is it showcases? Or, oh no, sorry, it's mod reviews, then make sure to leave a big thumbs up. Comment down below which mod you'd like me to review next or do a tutorial with for a certain part of it. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!